A sprout of Brussels? That just sounds disgusting. Who wants a sprout of Brussels in their mouth? Hey everybody, it's True Beauty Forever, and I am going to be doing a tag. It's the Never Ever tag, and it might be old, but I just recently found out about it, so I thought it would be a cool tag to do. And I tag Feed Me Glitter 1000, Endless Beauty 18, Andrea 2892, and anybody else who wants to do this tag as well. I would love to see your videos. If you feel like doing it, you could leave it as a video response. Or if you don't want to do a video, you could leave me comments in the comment section telling me what are your 10 things that you've never done. So if you're interested in the 10 things that I've never done, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing is going to be the only thing that's beauty related. I have never bought a single eyeshadow. And I'm just more drawn to buying palettes particularly. And I do buy pigments sometimes. But I would have to really like a color, and it would have to be really unique for me to buy it as a single eyeshadow. I don't know. I do have one single eyeshadow, though, that my friend gave to me, Endless Beauty 18. I'll leave a link to her channel right here. And, yeah, that's the only single eyeshadow that I have that's not a pigment. So, yeah, I would buy colors like matte red, matte yellow, and golds. I definitely love golds. So those are some colors I would buy, but just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, number 2 is I have never been to California, and I would love to go to California because it seems like such a glamorous and cool state. And I would love to go to Hollywood, of course, and see all the stars and stuff. But I would also love to go to Disneyland. And I know a lot of people could care less about going to Disneyland, but it just seems like something fun to do. Plus, a lot of gurus on YouTube are from California or live in California anyway, like Andrea's Choice, J-Loves Mac 1, That's Heart. Just a lot of people from YouTube live in California, I've noticed. But yeah, so I've never been to California. I have never eaten Brussels sprouts. I'm not saying I wouldn't like Brussels sprouts because I do like vegetables, but a sprout of Brussels, that just sounds disgusting. Who wants a sprout of Brussels in their mouth? That just sounds gross. My brother and sister both like Brussels sprouts though, which is funny because you would think kids wouldn't really like Brussels sprouts. But yeah, I have never eaten Brussels sprouts. I have never played sports in high school. I did try a sport, which was basketball, but I didn't try it because I genuinely wanted to. I tried it because people were like, oh, you're tall, you should definitely try it out. So I did try it out, but it just wasn't my thing. So yeah, I never really played any sports. Number 5 is I've never watched a full episode of Jersey Shore ever, ever, ever. The most I've ever watched of Jersey Shore is maybe 5 minutes, if that, but that show just doesn't seem very entertaining to me. I'm not really a party person myself, so it doesn't really interest me to watch other people party and stuff. The only 3 characters that I know, well, not characters, I mean people on the show, are JWoww, The Situation, and Snooki. And the only person I would know, like, seeing in a picture or something, is Snooki. Like, I've heard JWoww's name, but I have no clue what she looks like. So, yeah. I have never broken my own bone, and I feel bad about this because if you've watched some of my earlier videos, you would know that I've done karate, and I accidentally broke other people's bones, and I feel really bad being that I've never broken my own because I feel like it's going to come back to me one day, and I feel like I'm going to get hurt really bad one day. Number 7 is I've never lived on my own. And for the sake of this video, I do consider like being out on a dorm as being on your own. And I'm very young still, but I want to be out on my own. But I've never been out on my own. Hopefully before my college career is up, I could move on a dorm. But I go to school locally, so it's probably not going to happen unless I transfer schools. So yeah, I've never lived on my own. number 8 is a big deal, especially if you're from Michigan, because it's just like, if you're from Michigan and you've never been to Detroit, you're not a real Michiganian. If you are from Michigan and you've never been to Cedar Point, you will get teased, made fun of, laughed at, and all that. And I have never been to Cedar Point, and that is like a huge deal if you're from Michigan or like a surrounding state, like especially Ohio, because that's where it is. But it's funny because actually next week I'm going twice in 1 week. I'm going once with my family and then a few days later with my friends. But most people by my age from Michigan have definitely been to Cedar Point. If you live in Michigan and you have never been to Cedar Point, comment below. If you've been to Cedar Point, tell me what your favorite ride was so I can know what to get on, because I don't like the baby rides. I like the big ride. I'm getting on the dragster like 5 times. Number 9 is going to make me sound like a loser. I've never been to a live concert, and I mean like a mainstream artist. And I don't know why I've never been. I've just never been to one. But I would love, love, love to see Nicki Minaj in concert. She seems so... I love her music, first of all. And I've watched some of her performances online. And, you know, she's a rapper, she could just rap and have background dancers and stuff. But she's, like, theatrical and charismatic with her performances. And I really like that. She gives people their money's worth. And a lot of artists just get up on stage and lip sync, and to me it's not really worth money to go see them, but I would love to see Nicki Minaj in concert. And then the last one, number 10, I know all of you have done this, but I've never done it, and that is I've never slept in past 11:45 a.m. And I am just an early bird. I naturally wake up pretty early, and I don't know, it's just when I get up early, I feel like I have more time to do stuff with my day, and I have to do something with my day, even if it's just stay around the house. Like, I can't just sit down and stay in bed and watch TV all day, or just sit on the couch and do nothing all day. I have to do something, otherwise I feel like I've wasted a day. And so the earlier I get up, the more stuff I can do with my day. I naturally get up around 8 a.m. But yeah, those are my 10 things that I've never done. And I'd love to hear some of yours, so leave a comment below and or a video response. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!